Good morning, everyone. Okay, I've got a joke for you, but it's kind of a story, so you have to listen very closely to get it, okay? I'm going to be up here longer than our sponsor was this morning. Okay, after 37 years of marriage, Jake dumped his wife for his young secretary. His new girlfriend demanded that they live in Jake and Edith's multi-million-dollar home. And since the man's lawyer was a little better, he prevailed. He gave Edith, his now ex-wife, just 3 days to move out. She spent the first day packing her belongings into boxes, crates, and suitcases. On the second day, she had the movers come and collect her things. On the third day, she sat down for the last time at their beautiful dining room table by candlelight, put on some soft background music, and feasted on a pound of shrimp and a jar of caviar and a bottle of Chardonnay. When she had finished, she went into each and every room and stuffed half-eaten shrimp shells dipped in caviar into the hollow of all of the curtain rods. She then cleaned up the kitchen and left. When the husband returned with his new girlfriend, all was bliss for the first few days. Then slowly the house began to smell. They tried everything, cleaning, mopping, and airing the place out. Vents were checked for dead rodents, and carpets were cleaned. Air fresheners were hung everywhere. Exterminators were brought in to set off gas canisters, during which they had to move out for a few days. And in the end, they even replaced the expensive wool carpeting. Nothing worked. People stopped coming over to visit. Repairmen refused to work in the house. The maid quit. Finally, they could not take the stench any longer and decided to move. A month later, even though they had cut their price in half, they could not find a buyer for their stinky house. Word got out, and eventually even the local realtors refused to return their calls. Finally, they had to borrow a huge sum of money from the bank to purchase a new place. The ex-wife called the man and asked how things were going. He told her the saga of the rotting house. She listened politely and said that she missed her old home terribly, and she would be willing to reduce her divorce settlement in exchange for getting the house back. Knowing his ex-wife had no idea how bad the smell was, he agreed on a price that was only about 1/10 of what the house had been worth, but only if she were to sign the papers that very day. She agreed, and within the hour, his lawyers delivered the paperwork. A week later, the man and his girlfriend stood smiling as they watched the moving company pack everything to take to their new home, including the curtain rods. All right. I was asked to announce this for this Monday coffee again. There will be a Tanglewood Day in Michigan on Thursday, August 1st, 2019. There are details, and you can sign up in the States book if you are interested in participating. Please sign up by this month, by April 20th. All right, and go down the schedule for the week's activities. All right, this morning, following coffee, there is a new resident social. Also today at 1 o'clock in the community room, there will be a sevens card game. Bingo here tonight in the hall. Be here and ready to play by 6:15. You must have your ID badge to play. On Tuesday is the food drive. Make sure to leave your bags out for those coming around picking up the food, or you can drop stuff off here at my office. Also, tomorrow on Tuesday is the potluck. Be here by 5:30. Bring your own place setting and enough food for 12. The Tanglewood Golf Association will have their Masters Draft Your Own Pro on 6 p.m. on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, they will have their Masters Tournament dinner at 6 p.m. On Saturday, we have a dance with Dan Patrick here at 7 o'clock. That is $5 for all Tanglewood residents. I had heard somebody say this morning, but I just want to remind everyone to wear your name badges to all functions. It is required so we can verify you as a Tanglewood resident. The ladies' luncheon this month will be at Ruby Tuesdays. You can order from the menu and pay there, and the sign-up is on the credenza. With that, that is all that I have this morning. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you so very much.
Hi, a little more information about the food drive tomorrow. This month's collection is going to Hands for the Homeless in Avon Park. They serve hundreds and hundreds of people in need. So if you have your sacks of food out on your driveway by 8:30, we'll pick them up before 9:30. And we do go out into the Outback homes now. So people on Safari Hunt and Kangaroo and all those little places that you enjoy so much will be going past your house too, looking for stuff. If you have your garbage out, put it on the other side, okay? Thank you.
Good morning, Tanglewood. Bob LaRock with the Diversions Committee. The November 9th craft fair tables continue to be sold. They're $5 a piece. Shirley is selling them, I believe. She's right there. She's going to be sitting by the sound booth, so stop by and get yourself a table. The tables for the November 22nd and 23rd garage sale continue to be sold before and after Monday Coffee for the remainder of April. Then sales don't pick up again until October, so don't wait. If you're heading back home, Greg Plank, is Greg over here? Where's Greg? There he is there. Make sure you get your table, your favorite spot before you go. The Diversions Committee's monthly game, as mentioned by Billy, of sevens is in the community room today at 1 p.m. Now, $2 buys you 20 chips. Normally, that's enough for most players, but for myself, I'm usually $3 or $4 because I can't win that silly game. If you've never played or you need a refresher course, come around 12:30 and we'll get you up and running. Don't forget, as always, Diversions always gives ice cream. I don't know, this just happens. On another note, for the Tanglewood Craft Club, they have their meeting or their workshop this week, Friday, April 12th, 1 to 4 p.m. in the craft room. This week's workshop is going to be sea glass plate. Now, I made up a flyer for materials needed, and it's in the foyer out in the entranceway there. And for any other information, get hold of Loretta DeWitt. Her number's in the, it's also on the flyer, and it's also in your directory. Thank you. Have a great week.
Good morning. Lois Williams for special meals. That ham dinner is a week from tomorrow night, so you can get your tickets from Becky or you can get them from Billy. We will be cutting that off on next Wednesday, so you need to get your tickets now. We're having ham, potatoes, a salad, a vegetable, and a dessert. So come join us, bring your own drink, and have a nice evening out. Tickets are only $8. Nola's gone, but Peggy's helping us, so it'll be a good dinner. Thank you. Have a great day.
Sharon Gilmore, Trips and Travel. Reminder of the Hawaiian cruise. Yes, there's still openings on that, leaving October the 25th of this year. We have the ABC going out in January. Space still available on that. Want to talk about the Singapore-Dubai trip. The bus will be here tomorrow at 2 o'clock. leaving at 2:30 or when full. Don't forget your passport. Don't forget your underwear. Have a great week.
Boy, I hope not. Donna scores this morning with Broadway Lights. April 26th is the return of our jazz ensemble for performance. This is part of our Friday night series. Now, I know some of you have said in the past, and even most recently as of this morning, that some of you don't like New Orleans jazz. This is not New Orleans jazz. This is the type of sound that is similar to a soft bossa nova, or perhaps even a piano bar type of music. It's very relaxing and actually very entertaining. This will be an incredible evening of entertainment, as we will have Doug Andrews on the piano. Dave Naylor will be on trumpet, and he's pretty incredible. Our very own Tom DeGrazia will be on drums, and if you haven't heard him, he's really incredible. And Daryl will be on vibes. Vocals will be Bob Leonardo and Patrick Hotchkiss. Join us on April 26th as we transform the clubhouse into a cabaret lounge where the lights are dim and the atmosphere is always festive. Tickets are $5 each and can be purchased at Monday Morning Coffee. Judith over there, I can't see her with the lights, but you can purchase them from Judith this morning. You can also purchase your tickets at the door. It's BYOB, and bring your own snacks, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you.
Good morning. Diane Lowry with the Potluck Committee. Yes, we do have our potluck dinner tomorrow night, Tuesday, 5:30 here in the clubhouse, and invite all of you to come and join us. We have quite a few signed up already in the book on the credenza, and so if you would like to come, please feel free to still sign up back there. Then you can check out what foods are still in need of. We have pasta, vegetables, salad, meats, casseroles, and all that you can bring. We have wonderful time with fellowship and lots of good food. So we'd love to have you join us. You need to bring your own place setting and a coffee cup. We do provide coffee and water, and we'll look forward to seeing you there tomorrow night.
Good morning. Artie Nichols for the Tanglewood Blood Drive, which will be coming up on the 24th of this month from 9 to 3. If anybody is new that would like to give blood, we'd be interested to have you come out in the morning from 9 to 3, and the bus will be here to give you some stuff. So we would like to have anybody to sign up in the blood drive book there on the cadenza, and so I'd like to thank you very much.
Okay, so a lot of things still happening, and we appreciate the fact that it's there. Speaking about a lot of things happening, I don't know if Kathy Keller is here this morning or not, but she's a great example of a lot of times we're looking for things to do and we're looking for ideas, and one of our residents has something really neat and unique to do. And Kathy, if you remember, was talking about her 80th birthday program, and she had 40 folks there for that particular activity. Now that's 40 folks that had nothing else to do and had an opportunity to do something. If you have an idea, it doesn't take a TMAC committee or a non-TMAC committee or whatever to have something happen. All you got to do is express that interest. And if you're the kind of person that Kathy is and is willing to get something going, your ideas are great, and there are people who have similar ideas, and it can have a great activity. Now, as I said, it was an 80th birthday party, and I guess I'm looking forward to it in a couple of years. But anyway, that's something. Did I say 90th? Well, anyway, Kathy did that, and we'd appreciate it if some of you folks would do that too. A great opportunity to do that would be this summer. If you have a neat idea, bring it up and get a spot settled with Billy, and we can all come and enjoy your activity. Okay, of course, last night was a great entertainment with the True Rumors that did Fleetwood Mac, and it brings up an interesting point. It was a great entertainment and a great show, but it also shows how difficult it is to schedule for a group such as ours. We had people say that it was amazing, and it was, and people will say, well, gee, we got to listen to that again? Because we're a generational group. We have people of the 60s and 70s and so forth, and we try to accommodate every kind of ear. And if we don't get yours, we'll get you the next time. So please consider the shows coming up, and we have a lot of great shows coming. We have tributes to Roy Orbison. We have tributes to Buddy Holly. We have those of you who remember the old cancer drive. We had Paul Todd here a number of times. Paul and his son are going to be here in March. We have something for all the veterans. We have Recreation. Recreation is a group of college kids who give up all their whole year to go around and tour all the VFW hospitals and rest homes and so forth, and they perform for them for free. But they have to raise money from time to time to take care of their lodging and travel and so forth. So they've been here a couple of times, but we're going to try to make it something special this year and give them an opportunity to entertain some of our local Highlands County veterans as well. So we're going to be coming up with a special program with that, and that'll be, I think it's March the 9th, or February the 9th, rather. So there's a lot of great shows coming. We have a tribute to Journey and Styx for those of you of that era. So we're trying to accommodate everybody, and we want to encourage you to buy a season ticket. And you can do that today if you're a resident for $80, $90 for a non-resident. You can buy tickets throughout the summer at Billy's office, and we're calling it summer starting tomorrow, but I don't know, you know what I mean? We can start selling tickets anyway for the same price, and you can get your ticket at that particular time as well. It's a great deal because tickets for individual shows continue to be $15. We'll be having 10 shows, so you do the math. If you buy a ticket for $80, you're almost saving as much as you paid. So it's a great opportunity, and we encourage you to do that. I believe that Billy talked about the ladies' luncheon. Somebody asked me to do something about the ladies' luncheon, so I'll just mention it again just in case. Thursday the 18th at Ruby Tuesdays, and you can sign up at the Credenza. Okay, the almanac for today. If you were born today, you share a birthday with Mary Pickford, only she was born in 1892, Betty Ford, and also Kofi Annan, who was the Secretary General of the UN. Believe it or not, in 1776, the first fire escape was invented. And you can probably figure this out. It was a basket and a pulley that brought you down from the upper levels. In 1879, they first started selling milk in a bottle. And in 1983, David Copperfield first made the Statue of Liberty disappear before 80 guests. This month is Adopt a Greyhound Month. Now, we are pet friendly, so you might want to think about that. It's Community Spirit Days. Now, that's something we're always trying to strive for. It's Couples Appreciation Month, and it's Frog Month. Now, don't put those two together, but anyway. This week, National Library Week, for those of you who work with the library. Bat Appreciation Week, not baseball bats either. It's the Masters and Tournament Week, and it's National Volunteer Week, and we look for those all the time, especially those folks who are here for the first time with us. Today is Draw a Bird Day. Sounds exciting. Trading Cards for Grown-Ups Day. How many of you had your parents throw your trading cards away, your baseball cards and football cards? Yeah, we all did. And it's Buddha Day. Now, at the welcome table, we have a pile of people. What do you have, Sue? Sue?
I think I'm on. Okay. Yes, we do. We have a table full. I just wanted to remind everybody that after coffee this morning is the new resident social in the community room. So if you're new, please join us. So I'm going to start the microphone around the table.
I'm Jan Nicoline, and Rick and I bought 1572 Tanglewood Circle from Keith and Eileen Walker, if you know who they were.
So could we ask them to please stand so everybody can see them? I thought maybe this is the first lady that was shorter than Sharon.
I'm not going to sit down again.
Thank you.
Moonies. Hi, I'm Dave Deck. My wife and I have moved down here from London, Ohio, and got some more Buckeyes in here. So, just been here a week. We have to go back at the end of this week to finish moving out of our other house. So, we're kind of busy, and we don't know what we're doing.
Hello, my name is Barbara, and I have a bad throat right now. I worked at Nationwide Insurance for 45 years, retired 2 years ago. I have 4 grandsons, and I'm going to miss them a lot when I'm down here. And I like to sew. I quilt and do crafts. So that's my claim to fame, I guess. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Mary Jenkins, and this is Ben Toby. We just got here a few days ago. We live at 1730 Primrose Lane. And we're very happy to be here. Oh, we're from Medford, Mass.
Thank you. Everybody have a great week.
And thank you, Sue. Now, you told all these people that they're supposed to have coffee ready tomorrow morning, right? Because all these people are writing
Right.
notes about the addresses and so forth, and they'll all be stopping by. So be ready, folks. Okay, all you people who are committee chairs, I hope you paid attention as well, because these folks are prime candidates to be members of your committee. And get them before they know what hit them, and we'll be glad to have them work for us. Okay, tonight, bingo night, 6:15. Okay, be here by 6:15, get all your paperwork, and they're going to start promptly at 6:30. We still have a number of people here that are willing to play and ready to take your money. So get here early. Take part in one of those activities that Billy was mentioning and all the people that came in the row here. Make a new friend. Now, you did better this week with waving, I got to admit that, but keep it up, keep those hands going, and have a terrific week. Thank you.